Well, one thing that was a big issue for us today was the fact that the Liberals are trying to put a lot of environmental changes. They've sort of couched them in with the budget bill, and we think they should be separate so the public can have consultation and input on it. To give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe that in their heads they're trying to protect the environmental laws from being weakened. But I know you've talked to a lot of environmental stakeholders, and that's not the case. And also, we see the Conservative federals squeezing in a lot of environmental changes in their budget. And surely the Liberals don't want to be painted with that same kind of brush. So
absolutely, we certainly need public consultation, I think, on any changes to environmental legislation.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that really concerned me about what's happening at Queen's Park right now is that on talk radio and newspapers all over the place, everyone's talking about the Catholic School Board's opposition to gay-straight alliances and raising the whole issue of whether we should be even funding the Catholic system in the first place. Hasn't even been mentioned once at question period this week, which I think is wrong. And one reason I think we need Green MPPs at Queen's Park to raise important issues like this and put forward solutions, such as having a public commission to discuss whether we should even be funding a separate school board and funding one religion at the exclusion of all others. It's an issue of fairness, it's an issue of financial responsibility, and it's an issue of ensuring that we have the best quality education in Ontario.
Yeah, I agree. I was even at the dentist this morning, and I was listening to the radio while I was there, and that was the topic, the Gay-Straight Alliance. And I think probably the reason it's not being brought up is that the people who support the Catholic board are very passionate and loud about it, and the people who are for, merging the school boards and doing what's right aren't as loud and passionate. So politically, it might make more sense just to appease the louder group. But I think the Green Party does what's right and what we believe in, not what scores political points necessarily. So, I think it's important that we get that message out there.
Yeah, well, I think one of the Green Party's principles is to put good policy ahead of entrenched special interests, and I think that's the case in this one.
Yeah.